As a father, fathers are to their children the best and brightest of humanity, or perhaps the darkest. Fathers don't choose when they're thrust into the role they choose what they do with the role and whether or not they perform it. But regardless of their choice, the position is theirs. You don't just wake up one day and go, oh, I'm a father now. Now I'll be everything that I'd ever wanted to be. You're just a person. And it's just a mission that you take. Or choose to deny and leave to someone else. remember my father loving me. I remember my father being so patient with me. Playing games with him. Fishing. I remember so many times him walking across the lake to come and untie cut my string, because I had just worked so hard to get it so incredibly tangled. I remember him taking me hunting, trying to take me hunting. I wasn't very good at it, but he did his best. He wasn't very good at teaching me, I'll say. I remember it always seemed like Dad had lots and lots of friends. I remember it seemed like everybody cared about him and he cared about everybody. I remember it didn't seem like he was alone. I remember the countless young people that came to him from miles and miles around, wanting to catch a glimpse of the crazy and wild man that he was. I remember every time you thought that you got him figured out, he would do something that much more crazy and surprise everyone. His mother, his wife, his children, I think even himself. I always believed that my father loved me. I always believed that he genuinely loved everyone that he came in contact with. In my eyes, my father was always perfect. In my eyes, my father could do no wrong. And it wasn't possible that his intentions ever be anything but pure. As an adult human who has begun to get into my own life, my own world, my own understanding of existence, I see now that many people did not feel that same thing I did about him. I came to see and have come to see that perhaps too many he was a constant reminder of their own failures. Perhaps to many he was one who directly counteracted their intentions on this planet. I believe and I hope in righteousness, love, truth, kindness, empathy, I believe in honor. Ultimately, I believe in reality. The reality that each of us cannot separate ourselves from and hold in the deepest part of our hearts. I believe that it is our belief in this reality. I believe it is our beliefs that define who we are and how we choose to live. I believe it is our beliefs. It is our beliefs that define the world around us in so many ways. It is our belief that defines the world around us. There is a truth to no rest for weary souls, but there is also a truth to the rest that can be found. My dad spent a lot of time with me. He talked to me. He loved me. He worked for me, for my good. Those are hard to remember for me. Those are hard for any person to remember. At the end of the day, I feel that I'm a person who is able to love, to show kindness, and to show genuine care for another person in a better way because of my interaction with my father. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the memories that I have, many of them are locked. And many of them are gone. And the few that I can remember seem to be so unimportant. But the heart that was released through what has always appeared to me to be acts of kindness and love and compassion, those won't go away. Those are some of the things that saved me in my darkest times. The darkest times that I've had so far. And there are things that did not save me. There are times that I was not saved. For there are times when I saw the compassion for what it was. A selfish act, ultimately. An act committed by one's own desires. The greatest pain was seeing this. Seeing that even compassion is a selfish act. That even loving kindness is self-serving. Are you the hero? Are you the hero? Are you the hero or are you the villain? Are you the hero or are you the villain? Are you the hero or are you the villain?